a world. This was a world language. Arabic was a world language. Why? Because of the power of the Moors and the Turks. The Turks controlling India for 700 years. Medieval India under Mohammedan rule. That's the name of the book. Medieval India under Mohammedan rule. That's why. So when the Europeans took control now, Latin became the language. Because they were translating. What we did was we translated Egyptian, Chinese, and Greek texts into Arabic. So we just was preserving ancient knowledge. So Arabic became the knowledge of the world, the language of the world, because of the Moorish power. That's why. Then Latin became the language. Because what? The Europeans rose by defeating us. There's a book called The Author Unknown. The Discovery of America, an outgrowth of the conquest of the Moors. Author unknown. Discovery of America, an outgrowth of the conquest of the Moors. One of my co-workers asked me in September 2011, I was talking to him about my book, Moors and Masonry. He asked me, history teacher at a high school in Camden. He asked me, Mr. Bay, how did the Europeans come into world power? By defeating the Moors. That's a direct correlation. They know who we are. It's a direct correlation of their rise, their ascent to world power, colonization, and dominance, and our defeat. Because they defeated us. We had wars with them, battles, they defeated us. They know who we are. We're not black, Negro, colored. They know very well that we're Moors. What? This is why this history is not taught. Questions?
I'm not black.
All right. Doom said over 4,000 words in Latin. There's over 4,000 Arabic words in Latin. Like they've been Latinized.
Okay.
All right.
Is that why sometimes you look at Latin words, they look familiar to you, you don't know why?
They look
Familiar to you, but you don't know why.
There you go. It's because it's all the English study of memory. Because they're transliterated from the Latin, from the Arabic into Latin.
And it's just familiar, you don't know why.
Before 700, it wasn't just a lot of mini powers.
All right, 640. Muhammad took control of Egypt in 640. That's why Muhammad is, 640. Now, you have Upper Egypt, Lower Egypt. You have the red crown. Remember you talked about this. The white crown. Just reviewing. White crown of Upper Egypt called the head jet. The red crown of Lower Egypt called the Desh red. All right? So there was a civil war. The Upper Egypt defeated Lower Egypt and they merged the crowns. Now the Fez, if you look at the crown of Upper and Lower Egypt, crown of Upper Egypt and crown of Lower Egypt, you'll see that the Fez symbolizes that. The Fez resembles it. So it's just a as I said before, a lot of the Arabic text was translated, Egyptian text was translated into Arabic. We weren't writing these books. We were translating from Chinese into Arabic, to Greek into Arabic, from Egyptian into Arabic. There was a lot of translation. And so the Europeans did the same thing. The Europeans weren't writing books. They weren't writing medical books, and they were translating from Arabic into Latin. Into English. They didn't write these books. Translating. So you're looking at ancient knowledge. It's the preservation of ancient knowledge. Translated, language after language. So whoever rose to power, that's the language it was translated to. That's why it was translated to Arabic, because he was in power. So Arabic became the world language. I mean, it makes sense. It's not something that because it has to be some logical explanation. That's how it happens. All right? So the white title, the reason why white refers to rulership, not complexion. Rulership, all right, and sovereignty. White has nothing to do with complexion. That's the lie. The lie, so they can maintain your title, is that they indoctrinated you, the European occupiers of Moorish land, have indoctrinated us into believing that white refers to complexion. George, yeah, we had 2 white people run for president. Lie. Yeah, yes. Yahya Abdullah know what he's talking about.
Sure.
He said 2 white people didn't run for president. Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton ran for president.
They're white.
They're white. What are you talking about? Yes, they're white, man. Look at them, see? Look at them, see? Look at them, see? See? See that? Look at them. Look at them. They're indoctrinating us into thinking that way. They maintain the power because they're controlling the words. Look at them. It ain't got nothing to look at. Because it ain't based on that. The white crown of Egypt. Sovereignty and rulership. So even though my European co-workers don't know this or may not know this, they still benefit. Why? Because they're walking around calling themselves white. I'm a white man. I'm a white woman. They still benefit. They don't have to, their children don't have to know it like that. They still benefit. Why? Because they're walking around calling themselves white. They will call him black and call his European friend white. And he said, yeah, he's going, yeah, I'm a black boy. And his European friend, yeah, I'm a white boy. Right? See? Yeah, I'm a black boy. European friend, yeah, I'm a white boy. See? You're benefiting. That European friend don't know nothing about this at all right? But he's still benefiting. Why? Because he's saying he's white. And he walk around saying he's black. That's how it works. That's how they did it. Right? It's subjecting into society. You're saying they're the sovereigns. Does it mean that now? It never stopped meaning that. Because we had never referred to complexion. That's a lie. It doesn't refer to complexion. That's a lie. They're lying to you. That's the way in which they can claim the title and then get you to refer to it as the title. So we're calling them white and they call themselves white. We can't win. Many of our people are calling them white and they themselves are calling themselves white. I'm like, damn, that's tremendous power. They took the title from us. Now you call them the title that belongs to you. And they call themselves the title that belongs to them, and they lie to you, they get caught reverse the complexion. Tremendous power.
Even in Easter, they try to pledge people like a white collar or something, always on supremacy. I mean, like Egypt. And then
because it does.
No, but they try, and popularly in the movies, they put people in not in the origin color. and the origin face on him. I don't know if
You talk about complexion wise?
the complexion. Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
well, that's
I'm
good.
talking about
That's
history
I
movies.
got
They
you.
didn't
I got you.
put
I got you. It's still, yeah, it's still this distortion.
Mhm.
Still distortion. All right. So just want to clear that up there. All right.
Intentionally.
And this is still in play. So they're maintaining our government and our power. When we talk about some black power, that's an oxymoron. There's no such thing as black power. No. Because we and I understand, you know, we think we're black because, you know, we've been indoctrinated that way, and that we, you know, based on complexion, you know, black people, you know. So I understand why millions of our people say black, and black power, and Black Lives Matter, and black, you know, I understand that. They've been indoctrinated, you know. My identity is black because of, you know. Yeah, see, those Nigerians, see, they really don't want to be black. See, they're saying Nigerians. The Senegalese, they're saying Senegalese. See, you know, they don't know what time it is. See, they black, though. See, they don't want to be black because they black. They walk around saying they're Senegalese. They walk around saying they're Nigerians. That's absurd, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Isn't that absurd that people come out and say they're Nigerians?
Because they black.
Senegalese?
Black.
Yeah.
They
Huh?
black. They slack. They confused.
They black, though. Yeah, they confused, man.
These
These
are
people.
niggers.
They don't know. They black, though. Look at them.
They are.
Yeah, they got a nerve to call
They
themselves
got a nerve to go around calling some Nigerians and Senegalese and Zambians and
As they should.
wow, Gambian. They got a nerve to walk around calling themselves that.
That's right, because they should be like us, black.
They're black. See, and I'm not. Trust me, I'm not exaggerating.
I know you know.
Trust me, this is conversations I've heard over and over again. And our people mean well, and y'all understand. They really think they're black because of the complexion. I understand that. All right. That's a strong indoctrination for them. It is strong. It is strong. Yes, it is. Black or more. Let me give him some information now. Black or more. Right? You can find this in dictionaries. You'll see it placed in black brackets. Black plus more. Proper noun. More is a proper noun. Black adjective. All right. So I give like this is I'll try to give them a reference here. Any questions? I'm gonna get back to the astronomy too. You know, I'm just compelled to talk history as well. All right. Treaty of Peace and Friendship. Treaty of Peace and Friendship between His Imperial Majesty Emperor of Morocco, Emperor of Morocco, and the United States, This is 1787. In June of 1786, This is a E. Ibn, who was a sultan, there's a Abdullah. Muhammad ibn Abdullah. Signed the Treaty of Peace and Friendship. Now, this treaty was a period of, this was a monumentous task for the Europeans. After a period of 8 to 9 years, or actually 10 years of negotiation, and the members of the President of the Continental Congress, Samuel Huntington, who wrote His Imperial Majesty in 1780, asking to engage in a treaty of amity and commerce. This was a period, why? Because the United States could not keep up with the tribute payments to us. All right? And keep in mind, this is part of Morocco. This is not the United States. This ugly drawing of mine does not represent the landmass of the United States. This is Morocco. This is part of Morocco. United States is not United States does not denote a geography.
Now,
Yes.
what's the difference between like the country Morocco and empire
All right.
of Morocco?
The Kingdom of Morocco is in northern Africa. The Empire of Morocco is here, north of Canada. All right.
Okay,
all the way
what's the
down.
difference between an empire and a country?
Power. You have a kingdom and an empire. A kingdom. That's a kingdom. You saying it's a kingdom.
So
The question is
a country
kingdom.
is subordinate to,
All right,
to the
all right,
empire.
let me- all right. Your question would be properly asked. What is the difference between a kingdom and an empire? That's called the Kingdom of Morocco. That's the official name. The official name is the Kingdom of Morocco. So the question is, what is the difference between a kingdom and an empire? Because you're referring to a kingdom. Before you ask the question, you preface it with a statement referring to the kingdom. That's in Northern Africa. That's the Kingdom of Morocco. That's what it's called.
Okay.
That's the
Okay,
official.
so there's a difference between
Yeah, kingdom and empire. Yes,
country.
yes.
Northern Africa, okay, I got you.
All right, help me out now. Are you referring to what they call Morocco and Northern Africa?
I was just curious.
No, I decided to know because I want to try to get you
I
the
see
difference between a kingdom and an empire.
I see this.
All right.
Yes.
And I'm going to explain country too. I'm going to give you that too. But I want people to be aware that in Northern Africa, it's called the Kingdom of Morocco.
Yeah.
Got you.
That's in Northern Africa.
All right.
This is the Empire of Morocco.
Yes. Which
So-
predates.
The difference is an empire is headed by an emperor.
Okay.
A kingdom is headed by a king.
Got you.
An empire has kingdoms.
Okay, that's what I was getting at.
All right? More kingdoms under the empire. All right? So you have,
So that means that that's a world. No.
yeah, Christian, yes. Could be, yes. Right. Right. So I would take control of this kingdom. All right? And then that would fall under my empire. That's the
You're
difference.
talking two different things.
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to get that
I
first.
mean to say as
I'm
well.
trying to do that first. I'm trying to do that first. Trying to explain the difference between an empire and a kingdom.
I got you.
Don't trust me. Don't assume that people know, but trust me. You'd be surprised that people don't know.
That's what we
All
do.
right. So now we get to country. Now your question is with them between what?
No,
Country. All right.
Kingdom and an empire.
And a country. Yeah.
All right. The word country denotes land.
Okay.
Denotes land. The etymology means land, a land opposite you. It refers to land. That's what denotes. All right. So we could refer to Morocco as a country, but more properly, it's an empire. It's an empire because it's headed by an emperor. All right, of course not today because we're defeated. We're in defeat. This here, this landmass, this drawing here, denotes part of Morocco. Now, our children, he's taught in school that this is a map of the United States. This is not a map of the United States. The United States has no map. Why? Because it doesn't denote its geography. In order for it to have a map, it has to have a geography. It doesn't denote a geography. I know in our mind, because we've been conditioned,
Right.
that the United States is a place with hills and geography and longitude and latitude and acreage and mileage. That's a lie. The United States is a legal fiction having nothing to do with land or physical geography. Morocco, in the name America, all right, is derived from the name Morocco. So this name comes from this name, not or have what? Americus, right? To have either Americus or Americo.
Oh.
Right?
What was the definition of a mirror?
All right.
And
This is the definition. The name Amir, the word Amir, all right, the Europeans use apple. The word apple comes from the word Amir. All right, so an emir is a head of an emirate.